Film is a popular industry of Hong Kong cultural history. There are many well-known actors. If the movie is a person, the director is a hand. When it comes to director, most people will think 徐克、李安、王家卫. But if you speak Chinese, most female director will think of 许鞍华. During Xu Anhua's 40 years of making movies, she has made countless films that reflect the real life of Hong Kong people. If one must use one style to define Xu Anhua's works, humanistic care. People say that Hong Kong is seen through Xu Anhua's lens, is the legend of Hulan River written by Xiao Hong, is the human world. Like other people's movies, the little character always wins the lottery, or living in a house in the city center with a monthly salary of 3,000. Even the protagonist of Death at Night intentionally spins the wheel. He won't win the lottery, just like us. The little characters in Xu Anhua's shows always living a plain, trouble-free life. They are busy living and dying, as if everything except life and death was nothing to do with them. Most of what Xu Anhua wants to convey to everyone in his movie is kindness and hope. The hero in her movie, mostly middle age and elderly woman, she takes the most real trouble in reality. Through it to the middle age and elderly woman in the movie. The author's post-modern life. My author's British English is disliked by her employer, can only be forced to resign. In Woman 40, Miss O modernized her actors. Alice's manner acting became worthless. Heroes in movie often do not stand in the trend of the times, gradually abandoned by the times. The lack of protagonist who has also become one of the characters of Xu Anhua's movie. Xu Anhua herself is also such a person. She's living in a small house in Hong Kong. In addition to be busy with life and death, she is also busy making movies.
跟住話我好堅持啊！我其實我想堅持，我都堅持唔到。我自己就係咁，即係我係想做完呢個做嗰個，又拍完《心思思》又做嗰個。如果唔係我都冇嘢做，我冇其他嘅即係事業想。
The actor is the foot of a film, final completion of the film without the actor's wonderful interpretation. Anytime the Chinese film industry without stars, seek girl light of entertainment and so on titles emerge endlessly, but mention her will always make many actors quiet. If others are obsessed with being a star, then she is obsessed with being an actor. When a good actor, Wai Ying Hung, from the age of 3 to 22 years old, led a poor crushed home, 17 years old starred in The Return of the Condor Heroes in the action comedy. Elder and Master Liu Jialiang show their skills together. It's probably the accumulation of such a film shooting Shaw's first. Female martial artist, the more and more stable the title, she is also more and more calm and resolute.
对，能那么熬苦。其实也为自己骄傲。
By 1988, however, her career was at a low ebb, and she could not accept the fading of her youth and suffered from depression, and disappeared from the screen for many years, when she appeared in front of the public again. Some people said that now acting to make money, so it was urgent to come back, but after her comeback, she was mostly shooting niche themes, Lucky Is Me, in which she played a mother suffering from Alzheimer's disease, My Extraordinary Parents, the blind mother's careful care for her daughter, but her daughter rejected. But she said that actors should have a sense of responsibility. I do not know when. The actress more and more love. Explicit modeling, more and more exclusion of niche theme films. The pursuit of large Chinese films are also accompanied by these slow fall. Such an environment, rooting in the very mud without mess, spoiled by the neat treasure without sluttery, probably the highest compliment you can give an actor.
When it comes to photography, most people think of it as a fall for a movie. Without any thoughts of his own, he simply apply, task, and complete thing. In thought, photography is the hand of the entire film. The world burning on the set controls the decoration of the entire movie. In this male-dominated profession, growing up under the influence of films by Eric Yang and Hou Xiaoxian, I start to love hiding in the dark room and develop photos since high school. This is how I entered the world of photography. From photojournalist to famous photographer, day after day, become the first female photographer to win the Gold Horse Award for Best Photograph in 60 years.
我一直觉得风格很像是你这条路上后面的点。我不会去先设定说我要有什么样的风格，但就像我说的，因为滋养我的东西会让我有我自己的喜好。
And feeling young you, she said, I don't want the picture to be too clean and used long handheld shots to express the photography world of the characters. When filming July and Ancient, I used close-up depth of field to depict the inner work of the protagonist. Movies with different frames are created using different techniques, less personal emotion. Let the movie explore its own story and calm. Yu Jinping is a very interesting person. Not only does she love movies, but she also shoots music videos when she has time. To capture some more vivid shots, I will also take some photography. Maybe it's because she will be involved in different industries. Only then can you have more unique insights into photography. The word videography seems to mean that girls should not enter this industry. But when a person crosses a single peg bridge and reaches the top of burden, then there will definitely be more people working hard for this industry. This is partly because of this that Chinese language films can shine.
Imagine a movie without a story. What kind of movie is it that only has directors, actors, and photography? If the director is the brain, so the screenwriter is probably the torso of a movie. The torso determines the general look of the entire movie. There are not many screenwriters in the Chinese film industry. There are even fewer female screenwriters. Plus the impact of the novel, most female screenwriters have to find other ways out, be a director, be a producer. Even so, they are willing to continue working on the fertile soil of movies. Mai Xian is such a screenwriter. She is a very talented screenwriter. As soon as he debuted, he worked as a screenwriter in Big Husband to produced by Eric. In the same year, Jiaming and Chen Jio was even more of a phenomenon. This impetuous society, it's hard for people to calm down and think. And she likes to write scripts that make people reflect deeply. The theme of love and responsibility is raised in Jiaming and Chen Jio. The Sun is in the Sky tells the story of adolescence being lost in materialistic virtuality and cruel reality. This is probably the meaning of screenwriting. Some people say that her movies are inseparable from youth. Maybe it's because her youth was beautiful, but a smooth life cannot produce a shocking script, she said. People will always long for things they haven't got. In her youth, she studied and worked at the same time, growing rapidly under the pressure of life. Maybe that's it that makes her long for the youthful moments she once had. Write your own questions into a script for the public to discuss and then listen to. Probably every screenwriter's dream in the film industry, which is deeply impacted by novel adaptations and male-dominated culture. Can a script resonate with people? Whether it can make people think has become the criterion for measuring the quality of a script. Maybe this is the industry trend. It makes it even more difficult for women to get a foothold. But there are always people going upstream, use feminine delicacy and warmth to influence the cold winter that only belongs to female filmmakers.
未來我哋亦都控制唔到，咁似乎唯一能夠掌握嘅就係當下。